Sure.
I hope so too.
I know you were expecting to win, but were you surprised with the margin?
Not really. I mean, our target was around the same figure, the 53, 54. And so it was expected. I mean, I wasn't surprised at all.
What worked for you?
Well, the message and the strategy. I mean, we had a clear message. Good evening to your viewers. Let me first apologize for the inconsistency in the network. I mean, whatever. So I'm grateful for the opportunity.
You said
that for the opportunity given me. Yes, I won the elections purely based on the message that the party that my good self put before the constituents. That won the day, and I am grateful to. I've seen Comrade Osman, who did marvelously because he joined me. We met several groups, and it was very marvelous. And the message was simple. We had two straight messages. First and foremost, the personalities involved, myself and my brother. If you look at both of us, if you put both of us on the banner, and you look at our capabilities. First, if you need an MP, you should be sure we can be able to advocate well for you. Advocacy includes lobbying, and so you should be a good communicator. You should be able to you should be able to lobby for what you think is right or good for your people and all that. The second thing I also place in terms of priorities in choosing who my MP would be is the connection. You may be a good communicator, but you should also have the connection. And the connection here essentially is the fact that our government is in power. And so after you've lobbied, you've advocated, you should also have that power to be able to bring things down. And the government of the day, barely 7 months in office, is John Dramani Mahama's government. And so we told the people that, look, if you need development, we run an executive presidency in this country. Every power is wielded to the president. And so if you need it, it is best you go for somebody who is close to him. Beyond that, most of these sector ministers are also MPs. And once I'm elected, I'm in caucus with them. So you wouldn't even have to suffer much to get what you want, rather than going for somebody who is relatively unknown to the power, the corridors of power. That would not help the people of Akwatia. Neither would they help the country as a whole. In any case, NPP has around 87 members of parliament. If they got this, it will be 88. What would they do with it? But NDC, of course, we have supermajority, but if we get an extra, we will still be able to have overly supermajority, so that in case you have some sector ministers who, for one reason or the other, who also doubles as MPs, if they find themselves out of the jurisdiction for one or two reasons, we will still have the numbers to conduct government business. So we need it more than they do. And so this message sank well with the people of Akwatia. Contrary, or conversely, the other side was banging their hopes on sympathy. The people said, we've heard you, but sympathy will not give us food on our table. Sympathy will not fix our roots. So that's what worked. Our message really sank. Well, and we won the day.
Finally, before I let you go, what are some of your topmost priorities? Just give me two of them, because I was in Akwatia myself. I spoke to some of the residents. They have quite a number of issues they want you as an MP,
jobs,
elect to address.
jobs,
Give me two.
jobs,
Give me two of these priorities.
How about that? Jobs. Youth needs jobs. They need to be gainfully employed. They need to earn a living. Jobs and then infrastructure. Our road network bad. Osman even discussed this with me. I mean that, hey, you need better routes. You see, and so jobs in the sense that, you see, we've always had GCD, the Ghana Consolidated, which used to employ thousands of our people. Unfortunately, it's gone down for a while now. But we are trying to work something out to bring it back. They were even without electric power. They were in darkness prior to the election of 2024. But John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, has been able to restore the power, and they are now doing quite well in that regard. The next step is to fix the company back on track so that a lot more youth could be employed. That is being done. And hopefully, conducted this election the way it went, all is set for our further engagement to have the company back on track so that our youth will be gainfully employed. Akwatia would continue being the Akwatia we've always known. Beyond that, our infrastructure, as I've always said, is also there. We need to fix it. And we've started, you saw a number of projects ongoing. So we are working on a few others. We are talking to sector ministers to make sure that Akwatia gets its fair share of the national cake in terms of infrastructure.